Well, fuck me raw with a broken bottle and lemon juice as lube. On January 8th, 2018, a 1 full year and 3 days after my first 1,000 subscriber milestone, I managed, or rather should I say, you managed to elevate this little hypercritical Latvian cunt to 30,000, and for that, thank you. Thanks to all the patrons, supporters, viewers, and haters. Yes, even you petty cunts. All your feedback has been driving me forward. Oh, and before I forget, do feel free to ask questions down below as I intend to answer them not in a follow-up video, but during a stream. Link for the stream's recording will be put in this video's description as well. Remember, ask anything, but don't expect all to be answered. As a little fun thing, much like in my 20,000 milestone, I invited other content creators from the community or that I knew from way back when to chime in and answer one or all of the following questions. What is the worst thing about YamiKs? What is the worst thing about working with YamiKs? What do you hate about YamiKs? I give following content creators free range to express themselves, which is a polite way of saying, here's a free chance to take a shit on this guy. Oh, and links to their respective channels will be in the description as well.
Wait, we're already doing 30,000? Didn't we just do 20,000? Okay, this won't be too hard. So, my worst thing about YamiKs is I can't keep up with him in sub count. I thought I was catching this guy, and then he just takes off again. Worst thing about working with TheYamiks is, well, just having him in your Discord DMs puts you on a bunch of government watch lists. And what I hate about TheYamiks is I'm doing this instead of trying to figure out my own milestone video.
What did you say? YamiKs has 30,000 subscribers? Are you fucking kidding me, that cunt? Jesus Christ, what the fuck is going on? I mean, let's be honest here, he really deserves it, since he makes amazing videos and has a lot of funny shit to say and a lot of accurate shit to say too. Like the involving gameplay I do now, scanning for data mined wake exceptions for the FSD5 boost. It's really awesome, since I am here for an hour now and I didn't get anything yet. But it's good to know that even though you have 30,000 subscribers, Frontier Development still doesn't listen to you. Anyway, YamiKs, great achievement, congrats dude. Really looking forward to seeing your stuff in 2018, yeah. And by stuff I mean anything you wanted to mean. For fuck's sake!
The worst thing about YamiKs, eh? Let's see. Is it his inability to lower his own standards, enough to see the inherent beauty and the flaws of the creations of his peers? Or maybe it's his mumblecore interpretation of English. It sounds like the Wicked Witch of the West, gargling a bag of marbles. Or maybe it's his dogmatic analytical pragmatism that sucks the magic from the game harder than a desperate wife trying to please her unfaithful husband right before a business trip. No, I don't think it would be any of that. I think the worst thing has to be that more often than not, the son of a bitch is right. So the worst thing about working with YamiKs? Well, you know, actually, it's not that bad. Of course, if you grew up a slave in the deuterium mines, anyone who isn't constantly shouting at you, flogging you with laser whips, humiliating you in front of your peers would be not that bad. Actually, come to think of it, working with YamiKs really does bring back those childhood memories. So what do I hate about YamiKs? Well, what can I say? This asshole's got 30,000 subs. But that's just jealousy talking. YamiKs, you pump out quality videos at an incredible pace. Probably this guy has the best work ethic out of any video maker I've met in the cosmos. There's a reason he's hit 30k subs. It's because he's earned it. You keep it up, YamiTax. Good job on you. Good job.
What's the worst thing working with YamiKs? I guess I'd have to say he attacked Tracer.
Look at my enormous e-penis!
With his penis. His ginormous e-penis. What's the worst thing about YamiKs? He's a fucking grammar Nazi! What do you hate about YamiKs? Well, children, I hate the fact that he keeps saying Star Citizen is a bad game, when he clearly doesn't know it's an alpha, because alpha gives it the reason to be so Seriously though, there's no excuse, that game is dumb.
Oh, YAMIks, always moaning and complaining about this and that and such like and so forth. He's so miserable, even his peas are grey. Who ever heard of grey peas? Honestly, I follow him because he makes me feel better about my life.
YAMIks showed up in one of my streams after I had a bit part in one of his YouTube videos. Yeah, big YouTuber in my stream. I thought, woo! And then I've got some dude in chat talking about Latvian military tractors and rubber band propelled aeroplanes and all kinds of weird crap. And yeah, and YAMIks actually makes money from this shit. Not salty. Yeah, ball bag.
Things I hate about YAMIks. Okay, here we go. I get to say anything I want about the most opinionated content creator in the world. So here goes. Brace yourself, YAMIks. Here I come. Oh, where to start? When I first saw YAMIks, I thought, who's this loud, obnoxious, sweary arsehole? Always with an opinion on everything, and not too many nice things to say even then. I watched his stuff in shock. Can't he find anything nice in this game I love? He's ripping it apart for fun, like a psychopath. I watched more, like watching some sort of car crash in slow motion. It became oddly mesmerizing, and then something really annoying happened. I found that I was enjoying them, laughing along, and worst of all, agreeing with him. Oh shit, what happened to me? Had I fallen into the dark side of dead horse-kicking, bleach-drinking, dev-bashing, phallic ship fetishism? Then I got to work with him, and to my great horror, it turned out that he wasn't this raving lunatic foaming at the mouth as he spouted incoherent word vomit and recording the comprehensible bits. He's actually very smart and rather professional. It's when it struck me, possibly the worst thing about YAMIks is that he doesn't take any shit. Not 1 ounce. Uncompromising in the face of mediocrity, it became clear that the reason he's so brutal is because he genuinely wants things to be better. Oh, and that it's funny. The tragedy is, the world will never meet those expectations, so I guess we'll just have to enjoy him ranting about it for a while in the meantime. But possibly the worst thing about YAMIks is he's fucking blind. I spent hours with him at FX17 wearing an Ascorbius t-shirt and he still didn't recognise me. Anyway, congratulations on 30k YAMIks, you've earned it. Rant on you, mad bastard.
YAMIks just about yells at us every day till we do something for him. And Sparks is in the corner crying. Hey, you okay, buddy? Yeah, and I think he's a guy who posts things on YouTube. That's who I know him. What is this for again?
What's the worst thing about YAMIks? Well, he seems to only see all the bad things in life, number one. And he sure as hell lets you know his opinion about it. Working with him, he's never satisfied with anything you do. Everything you do isn't good enough, and he tells you what he thinks is better, why, and how what you do can be changed. But honestly, I really appreciate all the advice he's given me as a fellow content creator, and I love his videos. Also, YAMIks likes ponies. But you didn't hear it from me.
Right, so what's the worst thing about YAMIks? Oh, this is too good of an opportunity to pass up. Well, he's a stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder. Totally overrated, self-indulgent and opinionated. What's the worst thing working with YAMIks? You think you've created a great video, only for YAMIks to rip the hell out of it. It makes you feel like flying full speed, shields off, straight into the back wall of a station. What do you hate about YAMIks? Well, what's with that squeaky toy? I mean, what are you, a kid or something? Talk about flogging a dead horse with that gag. Oh wait, you do talk about flogging dead horses.